Ah, yes. Closing day for skiing means opening day for me. Haven't been up here all season, other than a couple days ago. Laid down a couple ski tracks up there, day after closing. Right now, it's time to do some more extensive testing of the sawed-off quiver ski. Put it to more of a test here on some slopes. Snow is soft enough, and also I'm testing, we'll see how this lasts, a little ski strap, extra fuel bottle. I end up with this oversized tank, not really needing to carry a lot extra, so I've been trying to kind of stow away a stash. So I've put a couple slots in the fender, ran that through it, filled it full, 1500 milliliter, 1.5 liter bottle. So we'll see how that holds up. So it's a day of testing, and it's beaut up here. Oh, it's so warm. So warm, nice. Well, one thing about up here, usually you're not alone. Some other people are somewhere. I need to mess around with this ski some more. So right now, it's feeling like it's doing okay turning wise. Something doesn't quite feel right with it. I think I need to double check the air pressure, especially since we're at decent altitude here, 7,000 feet. Let's take on the bunny hill. I also forgot I'm testing a new shock that I put on because I broke the coil on my old one. So I was not feeling too good with the ski at the start, but when I checked the pressure, the air had all gone out of the Air Pro. So I pumped that up to 20 psi, so that helped a lot. It feels much better now. Oh. Gate, fence. Yeah, it's definitely feeling a ton better, but I also got to realize I'm on this this new shock, so I don't know how that's going to react. Okay, this right here is what broke, and I found someone on the forums that had an old one. This is one of their more original models that without the lockout, but since I never used the lockout, I'm trying this again and seeing how it works. You can see there's hardly any clearance there between that and the tank, but I've been running it like that for a while, so this felt pretty much like it did before, so that's what I was hoping. Figured I'd give that a little more try rather than put a soft strut on there, because it basically is working like a soft strut. So I'm testing that, testing the new fuel bottle that's staying in place, and I got the sawed off ski, which is feeling alright so far. Tested out on some steeper slopes here before I head up in that basin there. It made a big difference putting that 20 psi in the fork. Steers so much better. First I thought I had made a mistake with this cut ski. Still turns up good and holds that side hill. GoPro I know flattens it out, but this here on the left is a Black Diamond ski run. So fairly steep. Track's washing out a little, but the ski is holding the line. It's definitely slick underneath here. But yeah, ski's performing well there. So that's a steeper side hill. The turn's not initiating as well. I think it's because there's less metal out in front. Still wants to kind of hold that straight line, which is good, but also I'd like to feel a little bit more nimble. Alright, there might be a few rocks here. At the bottom of a Black Diamond run. Snow coverage isn't too bad, but there's some new snow, so there might be some lurking rocks. Let's try making it up this Black Diamond. Spinning out. I'm hitting some hard stuff and just launching forward. Made it up a Black Diamond. Okay, I'm heading into the basin. See if I can do this without overheating too much. Should have taken the frog skin off my louvers. Open up the radiators a bit. Holes haven't quite opened up in that creek yet, so we should be game on. I'm expecting next week to be straight up winter again. When I was here 2 days ago, it was certainly winter. I was cold, it was snowing, but this time of year you get quick reversal. Where are we? Butte. First basin achieved. I'm about to shoot up to what is one of the highest places you can legally snowbike in Oregon. Okay, I don't know if when I hit their tracks if I'm going to spin out or not. So we'll see here. Know in about a few seconds. Feeling I might be spinning out. Got good grip here. upper basin. There's my ski track from a couple days ago. Myself and a partner skied that slope. Oh, the bike's looking good for temperature. Let's keep it rolling. Should be about 8,000 feet right here. Going up to about 8,400. Check out this view coming up. And there. I can even go higher legally all the way up there. Oh yeah. First time I ever made it up here on a snow bike, I was amazed, thrilled. That was an accomplishment for me. Now easy. Still lots of snow out there. Waiting on next week. Actually, a couple more days. It's going to start turning up the notch. Yeah, snow's definitely better up here once I gained up elevation. There's some beautiful white bark pines right through there. Like there's one right there, the top of one. Alive, dead, half of them are dead over there. I love when you get in these zones. I'll give you a closer look here. There's a freshly dead one right here, dying. They're a little tricky to navigate around too, since those prongs stick out. Luckily they break off pretty quick if you hit them. Well, these things stand forever when they're dead. Also, they're pretty old. I think those big ones like that are several hundo, at least. Maybe could even be like several thousand years old. Oh, what's going on here? The bike's wanting to cut out on me. It must be too warm. Anyway, a mix of rock and tree in here. Gotta be careful on this slope. It's one thing I like about the Quiver ski is it's just, I've mentioned this time and time again, but I'm so much more comfortable on it in sparse conditions, because usually you hit stuff and it bounces over the top of it. It doesn't stick on it. Sad story, about a month ago, that peak right there, skier on the other side of it passed away, fell to their death. So sad story, young girl. It's a ski line I've skied before. Scarier than words can describe, really. And I've never really skied it that well, but I made it down it. But man, it's definitely scary. And unfortunately, she fell to her death. Follow my skin track here. Oh, getting up higher legally. I think we might be at something like 80. I'll have to look at my clock here. This might be 8,600 vert. Almost at the top of the mountain. Beaut. 80, yeah, almost 86. I went right up there, I bid 8,600. Getting up there by Oregon standards. Not a lot of peaks over 9,000 feet in Oregon, so getting up there near it. A couple of those peaks are over 9. Okay, now I didn't make that turn because I slid, but I just parked it down here. Now I'm going to try to show you that higher point. Not sure how slick this slope is going to be on the climb. Oh yeah, it's an elevator. Okay, I thought this broke into a spectacular view, but I guess I have to climb up a little bit more. I mean, the view on this side's great, but you already saw that. Pretty much saw the view off here. Yeah, I thought that was a cliff, but screw you guys, I'm not going to show you. There's a cliff look over there, but I'm boiling out here. If I hike up there, I might need to roll around in the snow. So, you guys will just have to come up here and look at that yourself. Yeah, the ski's doing pretty good in these difficult conditions. Still side hilling like a champ. A little easier the turn. Floating good enough. Let's see if I can turn it. Yeah, so you can turn it uphill nicely. Still carving the downhill like a skier. Okay, maybe I will somewhat give you a look off the other side here. What does this do? Okay, I was actually way up there, so it would have been more dramatic, but I can kind of have a look off. Nice. I'm heading home. Well, I'm gonna mess around a bunch in the process of that, but it's my track down. Let's see here. Might try to cut off a little of this. Nice white bark pine there. Okay, what goes on in here? Oh yeah, you cut off a bunch going this way. Don't have to slide down the entire climb. Oh yes, and we got this nice ski run. This was our skin track up. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the skin track, talking about skis with skins on them, skins being like a carpet. So you hike uphill, pull those off, and rip the descent on regular skis. Okay, on our way home, hoping that this gets some new snow in a couple days, and then should be game on up in here. Doesn't feel too bad today in here, but definitely not as fun as it should be.